Hi, my name's Hayden.
My name's Tommy.
My name's Roman.
And this is the Final Whistle podcast.
Right.
So we'll be doing the reflection on the last game week.
And first, we get started with Newcastle United taking on Arsenal at St James's Park with a 1-0 victory to Newcastle.
Yeah, well, I didn't think Newcastle would win as a Newcastle fan.
Yeah.
But Arsenal, they just had a really bad game. They couldn't take the chances, and it was a really good delivered cross from Gordon and a bullet header by Isak.
Yeah. I think Arteta, he needs to start picking up form this season, taking another damaging Premier League defeat.
Yeah.
And
Which could also lead to Liverpool winning the league, which is crucial.
I think Arsenal, they're not going to give us a hard time if they keep on with these results.
Mm. Right, let's go to the next
Right, next game.
Bournemouth
versus Manchester City. 2-1 to Bournemouth.
Well, nobody expected them to win.
I think there was that little spark that Man City sometimes give that odd giveaway.
Man City cannot keep a clean sheet.
Yeah, I don't.
Even when they do win, they always seem to concede first. Like against Ipswich. Ipswich scored first, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. That was in the first minute, wasn't it?
Yeah, something like that. And Vardiol's getting on the score sheet again. That's good for defender.
The thing is, with Man City, right, it's just these games that they should be winning, but they'll let the odd Brentford away or Bournemouth away.
If they want to win the title,
I think
they should be winning these games.
Yeah, if you want to be a title contending team, you shouldn't really be losing to Bournemouth away. No disrespect to Bournemouth, for a great team, but they're just games that Manchester City should be winning.
Evan Nelson's been quite good, hasn't he? The replacement for Solanke since he's went to Spurs, but he's done quite good, I would say.
Yeah. Moving on to the next game, Ipswich Town versus Leicester.
There's not much to really say about this game. Bottom of table clash.
You got the red card, 2 goals, standard game for me.
Yeah. That's.
In 94th minute.
Yeah.
Equaliser. So,
That's about it.
I don't think Calvin Phillips has done great at Ipswich so far.
I think he never should have gone from Leeds.
Yeah, I don't think he.
Yeah.
He should have stayed at Leeds.
I think Manchester City knew what they were doing though. I think they knew what they were doing.
Yeah. Then when Pep called him overweight.
Yeah. Right. Next game.
Liverpool
versus Brighton. 2-1 win to Liverpool.
Brilliant comeback.
Yeah, brilliant comeback within 2 minutes. With ex-Fenerbahce left back getting the first goal.
And Gakpo scores in 70th minute and Salah in 72nd.
Gakpo's been on form.
He's been good this season.
And typical Mo Salah getting a goal at Anfield like he usually does.
I gets a goal or assist every
The thing is with Anfield, if they tend to concede first quite a bit at home, but then they'll just come back. It happened with Leicester. It happened. Didn't West Ham score first in that game in the Carabao Cup?
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure either.
When Alvarez scored that jammy goal.
He might have actually.
Yeah, that might. Yeah, just an example of how Liverpool. Yeah, I think they should sort of be scoring first, keeping that dominance of whole game. Right, next game, Forest versus West Ham. An action-packed game that Forest fans, when they go into the City ground, that's the sort of game that they'll want to see.
Yeah, against West Ham. Chris Wood's been on fire this season. Since he's left Newcastle, went to Forest, scored loads of goals.
Yeah, he's mint. Chris goes by Chris Wood, Callum Hudson-Odoi and Ola Aina.
Yeah.
And a red card for Edson Alvarez just before half time.
Brilliant strike by Ayana.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, it was. And he came on as well as a substitute.
And Forest
and he's a fullback.
I definitely don't think they'll stay third, but
No.
maybe Conference League or Europe.
Yeah, if they keep it up,
Yeah, if they keep it up, I think we'll get 6th or 7th,
Yeah.
definitely. Right,
Right.
Southampton, Everton. Let's face it,
But-
not expecting much.
I think one of the
action.
teams who got came up will stay up, and Everton will go down.
Yeah, so
Everton haven't been the best this season, so
no,
Wolves have been
Everton,
quite good, but they haven't been the best either.
Everton have been holding on against relegation
Yeah.
for a long time now. Maybe, do you think this season that they'll crumble, or do you think they'll do the usual, get
They'll
16th
crumble.
or 15th?
They'll be lucky if they stay up, but
Yeah,
yeah,
Never know
But-
what can happen, really.
yeah,
Mm.
but I'd say not much to be said about that game. A
Mm.
late winner from Armstrong
yeah.
and at St Mary's, but not much to be said about that.
Mm.
Wolves Palace.
Do
Goals by Jurgen Strand Larsen and João
João
Gomez for Wolves, and for Palace with the away team Trevor Chalobah and Mark Guehi.
Yeah.
A tight
well.
game at the Molineux. Game that you'd expect Palace to be winning, but
Yeah.
Wolves at the bottom of
That
the table.
Cunha, the one who plays up top for Wolves.
Brazilian.
Yeah, he should be playing for different team. He's too good for Wolves.
Yeah. Yeah, I just think Wolves,
I like him as
their standards are a lot higher than being in the relegation zone, like in the bottom of it.
Yeah.
That's just,
Yeah.
yeah. That their standards.
Gehi
it's just not
gets
enough.
on the score sheet.
Yeah, Mark Guehi. Yeah, he deserved his England call up, and
Yeah, he wasn't
he
as
just
good.
has a bit more to prove.
He wasn't as good at the start of the Premier League season. Newcastle tried to sign him, but they put a really high price on his head. So.
And now we're moving on to Sunday's games. And first we're going to talk about Spurs Villa. Villa getting absolutely battered.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think if
Far
you're Villa and you're going into Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, you're expecting to have a much more higher game.
Yeah.
I mean, Spurs, brilliant form, like
Brennan
where was
Johnson,
that on the table?
especially.
Yeah, Brennan Johnson has been on fire, and Spurs are 5 wins.
Yeah,
Quite a few teams with 5 wins this season.
the Spurs fans don't give him the support.
Yeah, I think Spurs fans should give him more support.
Yeah.
And James Maddison and Dominic Solanke also on the score sheet.
You expect better for Villa.
Yeah, they
Being
actually
the
scored
Champions
first as well.
Yeah.
I think they should start starting John Duran.
Yeah.
I think
that's quite debatable.
Brennan Johnson, brilliant quality for how young he is.
Yeah. I think they should start. More teams should start playing 2 striker formations.
Yeah.
It's so like.
Depends on the manager, doesn't it? Though?
Yeah, it's just no one uses it anymore, and it's such a useful formation that it's just been forgotten.
Yep.
Right, next game, Manchester United versus Chelsea 1-1. Caicedo with a beautiful equaliser, volley outside the box. Bruno Fernandes, not the best penalty, but he put it away.
Yeah.
I think he almost scuffed a bit that
Caicedo's
penalty.
goal.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
special.
brilliant.
I think Caicedo, he's scored a couple of good goals, hasn't he? On the,
Oh yeah, the
last-
halfway line.
yeah,
Well,
that was
it
against Bournemouth, wasn't it? On the last Premier League game.
Was it? Yeah.
That was
it might have been.
amazing.
Good goal.
Yeah, I think he's showing himself a bit now. He was definitely better at.
Yeah, Brighton.
Yeah, he was
Definitely.
definitely better at Brighton, but
And so was McAllister, I would say.
yeah,
He's been all right.
he doesn't
at
deserve
Liverpool,
an
but-
86 rating on FIFA at all.
Sure.
Bit irrelevant, but I just wanted to point that out.
Yeah.
Right. Next, we will be talking
Monday-
about the
Monday.
Champions League fixtures this week. And first,
Gotta go to Monday. Premier League.
oh,
Forgot a
forgot
game.
that. Right,
It's alright.
Monday Night Football. Fulham Brentford, 2-1 to Fulham. Super sub,
Harry Wilson.
amazing.
Brace.
Harry Wilson with a 92nd and a 97th minute goal from 1-0 down. Subbed on in the 82nd minute for Craven Cottage, and spectacular super sub, an inspiring super sub as well.
Yeah.
Oh,
Thomas Frank.
right on Tottenham Hotspurs just kicked off as well.
Well, Thomas Frank's team should be better. They're doing
Yeah.
better. They should be holding on to that lead, but
Yeah, where are they now in the table?
I'm not sure. They're the top. Oh no, the 12th.
12th.
I would have been
In the
expecting
middle of
Wemmer
Newcastle and
to be scoring.
Yeah, and Buemo's he should play for a better team than Brentford.
yeah, easy.
I would have him.
I'd say he's more like a player. Like, if Elise is going to Bayern Munich, he at least deserves Dortmund or something. I think that'd be quite a good transfer, actually. Right. Champions League. Liverpool versus Bayern Leverkusen. Arne Slot, that's the sort of win that you'd love as a manager and a Liverpool fan.
Yeah.
And Luis Diaz, spectacular. And again,
Yeah.
he should be starting every game.
Yeah, he should be. It should be Salah, Diaz, and
Gakpo.
Gakpo. Yeah.
I don't get why Darwin Núñez should be starting every week. He's not proving himself, is he? And Cody Gakpo again on the score sheet.
Xabi Alonso's Anfield term on it.
Yeah, I think he should be doing better. But yeah, I think he should
Especially
be doing
because
way better.
Bayern Leverkusen have been on great form.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah, that unbeaten streak was something else.
Yeah.
Next, Real Madrid, Milan. You would not expect Milan to be winning there after their result against Napoli. 2-1 defeat. But goals for Milan, you've got Alvaro Morata, Malik Thiaw, and Reinders. He came from Ajax, I think. Didn't he?
Yeah, I think so.
And a Vinicius Junior pen.
Yeah. with the
You would
opening
expect
goal.
Real Madrid to be
Yeah,
AC Milan.
easy
But
at the Santiago Bernabeu.
yeah,
They should
Real
be
Madrid
winning.
home. Carlo Ancelotti.
Yeah, should be winning
I
that.
think he should have won the Ballon d'Or in my opinion.
Who?
Vinicius
No,
Junior.
I don't. No.
Yeah, I just think people, if it wasn't an attacker that won it every year, people would have a different approach.
Gotta go to that game there.
Yeah, Sporting
Wow,
Man
yeah.
City. Oh
What's that game?
my God.
New Man United manager coming in.
Yeah.
Just got a massive result.
Do you reckon he'll bring Gyökeres with him, who got a hat-trick that night?
He said he's not in January, but
Didn't he drop it
just.
in?
I don't know. He could just be saying that. I think he'll try to get Gyökeres in, but yeah.
I think Gyökeres might be a bit sceptical about it.
Do you think that Man United the Sporting manager will do the same with the Man United team against Man City? I don't.
Ooh,
It'll take him maybe.
It'll take his time.
Well, Pep Guardiola's leaving, isn't
eventually.
he?
Yeah, next season you've got a couple of big names in the Premier League leaving. You've got Mohamed Salah, Pep Guardiola.
Yeah.
You've got a few big names leaving there.
Yeah.
Right. And that's all for Tuesday's games.
Yeah.
And for Wednesday,
Best games.
right, Paris Saint-Germain versus Atletico Madrid. 2-1 Atletico. Great win. And I think, again, another big blur when they have the lead. Zaire Marie in the 14th minute. Molina in the 18th with an early equaliser. Then a 93rd minute winner. And I think another late blur in Champions League. I just think teams like PSG, Real Madrid, they should be staying and holding on to their lead.
Yeah.
I think that. Yeah, I think they should be doing a bit better than.
High quality team.
Yeah. Inter Milan versus Arsenal. What are we thinking about that Jan Sommer punch right into the face? What do we think about that? I think that's an absolute robbery. He punches his face.
Yeah,
It's
He
diabolical.
completely misses the ball. Ball's here. Just goes like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he completely misses it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they were harshly done. Oh, Galatasaray have just scored against Tottenham.
Yeah. Well, do you want to go into the Prem predictions now?
Yeah, I'll go into the Prem predictions now.
For the
Saturday's games. Got a few
we'll
there.
start off with me and go down.
Yeah. Brentford, Bournemouth.
I'll go 2-1 Brentford. Yeah, and Buemo will score, and I think that Jan, I think he'll score one, and then Bournemouth, Evan Nelson. Yeah.
I think we'll get a 2-0 sweep from Brentford. I think Mbeumo will get one, and maybe an own goal. I think we'll see an own goal that game. And what about you, Roman?
Yeah, I also think it will be 2-0 Brentford with an Mbeumo brace. Really high quality player.
Yeah.
Yeah. Agreed.
Yeah. Palace, Fulham. I think we will get a high scoring game from that, but we'll come back to my prediction.
Yeah,
Aidan?
I'll go. Well, Fulham winning the week. Who was it against again? God, forgot already.
Late Harry.
Oh, it's
Wilson.
Brentford. Yeah. Harry Wilson brace. I would go maybe 1-1 in that game.
Yeah, I think that's a good prediction.
Yeah.
Harry Wilson, I don't think he'll start that game, but I think there'll still be a 3-3 draw. I think we'll get a 6-goal thriller out of that game at Selhurst Park. Selhurst Park, not really a stadium where you see a lot of quality big games, but I think that game will be a good game. Palace, Fulham.
Yeah.
Like 3-3. What about you, Roman?
I think it will be 3-2 Palace.
God, you're going high scoring games, aren't you?
Yeah, I think it's just
Fair
such
enough,
a tight
yeah.
game. But
Yeah, they're
you'll
both
see a
quite
few
high.
goals.
Yeah, fair enough. It's the next one.
Right, next game. West Ham, Everton.
I'll go. Everton can have the good weeks and bad weeks, but mostly bad weeks. But
Yeah.
I'll go.
So can West Ham.
Yeah. I might go 2-1 West Ham.
2-1 West Ham.
Everton will just have another bad week.
Yeah.
Jared Bowen will
Don't
get one for a
expect
pen.
a lot from them this season. I think that'll be maybe 2-0 win. I think Somerville will get one, and maybe Bowen.
Yeah.
What about you, Roman?
I think this might shock everyone, but I really think Everton might win with a 1-0 victory.
Whoa.
Fair enough.
I think past games, West Ham versus Everton, they have been a bit close, I think. So I do get where you're coming from. Right. Wolves, Southampton.
God, both Wolves are bottom of the table right now. Well,
Yeah. And Southampton are just above them
yeah.
at 19th. I think that'll...
I think Wolves will still win against them 2-0.
Yeah.
Comfortable.
Don't think it's a definite thing that we can say that they'll win. And I don't think it's definite, but they should be winning. Right.
What do you think?
I think it'll be a very low score. I think it'll just be 1-0 Wolves.
1-0. Yeah.
1 or 2, I think.
I forgot Southampton still had got Ramsdale, didn't they?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Ramsdale shouldn't have went to no, he should have went to a bigger team. He just wasted potential. Raya just nicked his spot, didn't he?
I think he
fight
should.
over it, but Raya.
Well, we've seen a few English players go to foreign teams, which you don't see that often.
Yeah.
I think Ramsdale should be one.
Yeah, he should have
them.
been one of them.
Yeah.
What are you gonna go then?
I think 1-0 Southampton.
Oh, you think Southampton will get the win?
Yeah, really tight game.
I mean, what's the point difference between them two? Let's see. Well, only
it's
one.
1 point. But
Negative
both
goal difference.
you would expect better from Wolves.
Yeah,
so
you'd expect a lot
loads
better. Right,
Brighton
next, Brighton City.
Ooh.
Right, if City, if they've lost against Bournemouth at the Vitality, I think this will be a game where I don't think they'll lose against Brighton. They're not much of a small team, but compared to Man City, I just think they'll give an aggressive team talk, and I think City will come on top of that game.
Yes, I'll go. I think Brighton will put up a really good fight.
Yeah,
but
I think
Pep will be quite angry of how his team's played in the last couple of games. They lost against Spartan. Yeah,
and Bournemouth.
Brighton could come out on top, but I think Man City will get a 2-1 win.
Right, I think in the first 45 minutes will be a very even game, but Brighton will nick a goal. And I think in the second half, that's where Man City will do their magic and pull off, like Hayden said, a 2-1 win.
Yeah.
And Roman?
I think it'll be 2-0 Man City. Haaland brace. I know he's not been on form recently, but
I don't think Man City will keep
Yeah,
playing.
it's games like that Haaland should be.
I really don't think Man City will keep a clean sheet. They never really do.
No, they never do.
They've got a really good defence, but
the last loads of games they didn't keep one against Wolves. They kept one against Prague, kept one against Southampton, lost against Spurs, lost against Bournemouth, and lost against Sporting.
Yeah.
That's not a very good last 6 game for the champions.
No.
Oh, they've got the same. I went Yeah, there's only one game one loss in difference.
Yeah.
So that's destined to be a tight game.
No.
Liverpool, Aston Villa. I think that will be an amazing game.
That is a good game.
Last games.
I think Liverpool will win the league.
2 wins, 1 draw, and 3 loses for Aston Villa. Not been in form at all. And yeah, Liverpool 5 wins and 1 draw.
Think they'll come back on form? Yeah, but
Villa,
not against Liverpool.
An Anfield game is never where someone comes back on form.
Well, then I'll go. Is it at it's at Anfield, isn't it?
Yeah. That's never a game.
Never an easy game at Anfield, is it?
You never see the joy out of teams at Anfield.
Well, Liverpool can keep a clean sheet as well, but
they can do it, but that's mainly away.
I'm gonna go 3-1 Liverpool.
It's
strong team. Strong team against us.
4-2 Liverpool.
4-2.
I think 2-0 Liverpool.
2-0.
Yeah.
Salah and Diaz.
Salah and Diaz. Right. Next
Sunday.
we will be.
Sunday.
Results,
Sunday.
Who
have we got on Sunday?
Right. First, a 2 o'clock kickoff. Man United versus Leicester. I think interim manager played against Leicester, won 5-2. This will be another game. Maybe not as high scoring, but this will be another game where he knows what he's doing, Van Nistelrooy, and he'll get a good result. Hayden, your prediction?
Yeah, I think Leicester will put up a good fight. But when does your manager come in? He'll be in for the next game week after
the next international break.
Oh, is it? Alright. Yeah. I think Man United. I'm gonna go 2-0 Man United.
I would say 3-0 Man United.
And I think it'll be 3-1 Manchester United.
Yeah. Forest Newcastle.
We never seem to win against Forest, Chris.
Yeah.
I bet you Chris Wood will score against us.
Yeah, I think he might even get a brace, to be honest.
No, but I'm gonna go with. I think we could still win that game with Forest going 1-up. I think Forest will be 1-up at half time, but then we'll come back in second half. Yeah. I think Barnes will come on and nick one as well.
Especially because Liverpool have lost against them as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think Newcastle will come out on top and 2-1.
Yeah.
Forest will be
really
ahead in
poor
first half.
Performance from Liverpool. Right, Tommy.
I think Forest will get a 3-2 win, you know. It's games like that Rum pointed out. 1-0 against Liverpool. Who have they played this season?
Who?
Right, they've won against West Ham, Leicester, Palace, drew against Chelsea, drew against Brighton, and lost
Is
to
that
Fulham.
Forest? Yeah.
I think they won't lose their form to Newcastle that game, and
Yeah.
they'll come on
I
top
still
3-2.
think Newcastle win.
Oh,
Tough one.
yeah, it's a really tough.
It is a tough one
Tough
to
one.
predict.
Yeah.
Maybe 2-1 Forest.
2-1 Forest.
That's a valid prediction.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Scorers that you think? Or?
Chris Wood and maybe Fabian Schär.
Yeah, but who
Yeah.
for Forest again? 2-1. Did you predict 2-1 Forest? Yeah.
Chris Wood.
Oh, Chris Wood's brace.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Spurs,
Fabian Schär. Yeah.
Ipswich.
That sucks. Yeah. Spurs Ipswich. I'll.
I think we all have a similar idea of what will go on that game.
Spurs good. They won the last game. Well, they're losing to Gala. They're still losing to Gala.
Yeah, they are.
I still think Spurs will come out on top. I think they'll win 3-1 or 3-0. I'll go 3-0.
Well, Spurs they tend to like scoring 4 goals at home, and for that reason, I think it'll be a 4-0 win to Spurs. Brennan Johnson will get his 2 goals, and I think Dominic Solanke will get 1. And I think Werner will get 1.
And yeah, so I think Spurs will win 3-0 with Brennan Johnson scoring and Solanke scoring twice.
Yeah, same as back-to-back braces.
Yeah.
Chelsea Arsenal. Oh,
What a game!
it's a good game.
That'll be.
London. That's a really tough one. Arsenal. They haven't been in good form. Arsenal last 2 games. Lost against Inter. Lost against Newcastle. They can't finish chances, but I think Chelsea will come out on top. I think Chelsea will win 2-1.
I think that'll be a draw that game. I think that'll be a 2-2 draw. Goals by Cole Palmer and Nicholas Jackson. And for Arsenal, I think Gabriel will get a goal. And
I've nicked a few off the corners, haven't
yeah, they have nicked a few off corners. Oh, Tottenham have just equalised. And I think goals for Arsenal. I've said Gabriel, and I think Saka will just get his usual goal.
Yeah.
Right.
I'll go over Roman. Got that one.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I think Saka will score twice and Cole Palmer will score a pen to make it 2-1 to Arsenal.
Alright.
Right.
So,
Next topic will be
one player.
if your club could have one player, who would it be?
And explain why.
Yeah.
So, I'll go first. I will go Boomer and Buema, however you say his name. Because he's just an overall good attacking player. I love him as a player. Really, really good.
Yeah.
And does he play on the right? He can play on the right, can't he?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, and I would love it. I would love to have him. Just a overall.
Who's Newcastle's right winger?
It's Gordon and Barnes can play on either side, but I don't really like Almiron personally. He's fought not for us.
Alright.
Who would you have, Man United?
Left back. I've said this a couple of times now, and I would take Etnuri. Left back.
That is it. I thought you would say that guy, Gyökeres.
I think Hoyland.
Hoyland has so much to prove.
Yeah,
than
and
his own.
the thing is with Gyökeres, I don't know.
Hoyland might feel like he's been a bit left out and not getting enough.
Hoyland,
time.
he's so good on form,
No, but
underrated.
your new manager will want that guy Gyökeres to come with him,
but he has said he won't take Sporting players with him. But who knows if that's going to be true.
Right.
I think he's had 3 goals in 4 games or something.
Yeah, probably like 4 or 5, but
Yeah, and
he scored a hat trick against City, hasn't he?
Malacia disappearing and Luke Shaw being injury prone. I just think that Etnori will be a great signing.
Yeah.
And we could possibly see that.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
Liverpool.
So, I think for Liverpool to replace Salah as he's leaving next season, I think we should sign Kvaratskhelia.
That is a good one. That's a
Oh,
good
he
one.
is.
Like that.
Really, really
He's young as well.
Yeah.
brilliant right winger. Just
Overall, great.
overall
winner.
class.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Brilliant.
his ability is very good.
Still quite young as well. So, yeah, that's what I think.
Yeah. And that is the end
Yeah.
of episode 1, the Final Whistle podcast.
Yeah. My name's Adam,
My name's Tommy.
My name's Roman.
and this has been
this
the
is-
Final Whistle podcast.